And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
He's got it inside the 25. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. Christian Watson with the touchdown. Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! And the fumble recovery is made.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys in Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got two things on their mind. Number one, get the returner down. And number two, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does. You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Ready? 2nd and 10. Love trying again. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Throwing his love on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Love from the gun. Dumps it off. Jacobs. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts comes out throwing. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast. On 1st down, Hurts. He rolls to his right. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to wind up out of bounds a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, Brock. So they're going to be looking to make up some ground here on 2nd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he has this down to the 34. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Hurts on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Second and 6.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. 1 quarter away so far. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. On second down, here's Barkley. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Barkley gets it on third down. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Eagles 7.
Wow, down by just a score. A lot of game to go. But look here, it's an onside try. And the Packers are able to recover the kick. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle momentum to that side.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
27-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Down. Set. Go.
Handoff, running right, Jacobs. Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. It's the Packers leading from Lambeau. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Set. Put.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass brought in. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a great... Bang, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Red. 38. Cut.
Running on first here with Jacobs. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that 1 stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Ready. Set.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rolling left, buying some time. Going deep here for the end zone. He's got it, it's in close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Eagles, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles. Make it a one-score game before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles, 14.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. On the return, here comes Reed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
Packers take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Here's the final play of our first half.
Ready?
Back to throw it. Forced out to his right. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. Hurts now from the gun. He finds Dotson left side. And he gets this one out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
First down, they're on with Barkley. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Rolling into enemy territory. A lot of mess on the move here. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Packers 17.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Reed. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Packers getting set here. First and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Love. Throw left side to Watson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
4-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and
Love looking to pass. That's complete inside the 35. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Christian Watson with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers push their lead to 3.
Eagles 21.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Now Hurts. Called in left side. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, and there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. There he goes. Pick 6.